Tennis ball has a wrong design. Book growing an extra pair of legs. Today I'm gonna show you the biggest BFDIA mistakes. Number 1. Before the montage from BFDIA 1, we can see a random arm floating between match and needle. Number 2. This scene with Gelatin is not only cursed, but also a mistake, since he also appears in this corner near the other contestants. Number 3. This ice melting animation looks pretty normal, right? But then, why did the syringe melt as well? Number 4. Now this one is a bit hard to spot, but if you look closely right here, you'll see that Pencil has an extra set of legs. Now what's crazy is that the same animation mistake happens to Book only about 8 minutes later in the episode. Number 5. In BFDI 8, we first see the go button with this font and then with this font when the angle is changed. Number 6. Can you guess what's wrong with this scene? Well, the background isn't moving, even though they're driving. Number 7. In BFDIA 16, Pin's eye suddenly disappears right before her rockets reappear. Number 8. Take a look at this scene. You can hear their screams, yet their faces remain the same. Number 9. This scene will look perfectly okay the first time you watch it, but now pay attention to this tape. Number 10. Now, this scene doesn't really have an animation mistake, but the animators were mistaken when they lit up the light bulb near the up arrow. Number 11. Take a look at this scene. You most likely missed the animation mistake. That's because you paid attention to Needle. But if you pay attention to the recommended characters, you'll see that Green Nickel's legs are moving while all the others stand still. Number 12. During this cake at stake, we can see Fry standing on Book's left side, but only 3 seconds later, we see Book standing on Fry's left. Number 13. In BFDIA 2, Gelatin pushes 3 contestants out of Puffball, but somehow he doesn't move while doing that. Number 14. There are 3 animation mistakes in this scene. Let's see if you can spot them. TV is floating, Teardrop is floating, and Ice Cube doesn't have a mouth. Number 15. In BFDIA 3, Dora's face disappears after Puffball announcer turns the lights on these 7 contestants. Number 16. When you look at this scene, you'll see that the background is moving, the road is moving, yet somehow the wheels stand still all the time. Number 17. Now in BFDIA 5E, Fiery and Gelatin completely disappear after Puffball takes them in the air. Also, if they stay on ground level, how does Puffball emerge from beneath them? Number 18. Honestly, it's a pretty common mistake to change the position of some characters in between the scenes. Yet in BFDIA 5C, Nickel changed his position 6 times in just 30 seconds. Number 19. In BFDIA 6, at exactly 46 seconds into the episode, Book's left arm disappears for precisely 1 singular frame. I had to watch that scene 3 times to catch this one. Number 20. When Needle dodges a knife thrown by Leafy in BFDIA 2, we can see a fraction of the yellow sky at the bottom right corner of the screen. Number 21. This scene looks pretty normal, right? But pay a bit more attention to Tennis Ball's white parts. Number 22. Take a look at Fiery and Gelatin, frozen and happy. Yet, a few moments later, their facial expression changes, despite still being completely frozen. Number 23. During BFDI 12, Ruby kept swapping places with her sisters. Each sister has a different color, yet none of the sisters has this color. So this is either an animation mistake or a secret sister that no one knew about. Number 24. This is one of the most educational scenes in BFDIA. Unfortunately, it's kind of wrong. As you can see, time is labeled as D. Distance is labeled as T, whereas the standard convention is to use T for time and D for distance. Number 25. BFDIA 17 opens up with the anniversary wheel. Yet if you pay attention to Snowball, you'll see that he's slightly misaligned from the others. Number 26. In BFDIA 5C, we can see Ruby popping Bubble by mistake. Now mind you, there's no recovery center around, yet we can still see Bubble reappearing a few moments later. Number 27. Can you guess what's wrong with this scene? Yup, Gelatin's positioning. Number 28. When Puffball's speaker box is counting down in BFDIA 9, we can see Ruby's legs being red and layered over her body. Number 29. I missed this mistake the first time, but Book's arms disappear for a second right after she destroys the leg-powered recovery center. Number 30. Pay attention to what golf ball says here.
Remember tennis ball? Normal bugs have 7 to 8 dots, but the queen bug has 15. She's the one we want.
And now, pay attention to what Ruby says only a few moments later.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, no.
Yeah, this bug might be an anomaly. Number 31. In BFDIA 2, we can see that the knives thrown by Leafy are faster than Puffball. Yet, a few moments later, we can see them flying in front of them. Number 32. In BFDIA 14, we know that Match and Pie are trapped in the locker of losers. Yet, around 7 minutes and 25 seconds into the episode, we can see them suddenly appearing outside of the locker. We can also see Teardrop near the recommended characters, even though she's trapped in the locker. Number 33. In BFDIA 3, Puffball announcer says this.
And Spongy is also safe, despite possibly being dead.
Which is pretty weird considering the fact that we just saw Spongy walking to the ceremony only just a few moments earlier. Number 34. This scene might seem normal at the first watch, but after you slow down the speed, you'll see that Bombi's legs actually disappear for a second. Number 35. In BFDIA 20, we can see Pin having her rockets here, losing them the next scene, and then getting them back only a few moments later. Number 36. At the beginning of BFDIA 14, we can only see Pen and Eraser in the locker of losers, but in reality, there are a bunch of other contestants that were supposed to be there. Number 37. Pay attention to this scene, especially to the grappling hook. As you can see, the rope disappears. Number 38. Now, Ruby and her sister's cry is pretty iconic. Yet if you slow down the speed and listen closely, you'll see that the cry sound continues a few moments even after they get back to normal. Number 39. In the BFDI universe, it's known that a money portal opens if Coiny and Nickel get close to each other. Yet in BFDIA 1, they do stand close to each other, without anything bad happening. Number 40. After Book is bitten by an insect in BFDI 12, we can see her reflection being flipped incorrectly. Number 41. I know that the laws of physics and logic don't apply all the time in the BFDI universe, but how does someone sweat behind their mouth? Number 42. This might seem like a normal scene to most of us,
but not for me.
If you look closely, you'll notice that Book's face is on the wrong side of the cover. Now, this mistake is actually fixed about 30 seconds later in the episode. Number 43. Let's see if you can spot this mistake during the first watch. For those who didn't, Balloony's hands get detached from his body. Number 44. In BFDIA 20, when Tennis Ball points to the left side, we can see Book and Pin slapping each other. Yet only a few seconds later, we see Book alone on Tennis Ball's right side. Number 45. Now, this mistake can only be spotted at 0.25x speed. But the word wall briefly disappears from the stupid wall right before Leafy collapses it. Not only that, but during the collapse, the font for the word stupid changes. Number 46. In BFDIA 23, we can see Tennis Ball activating the Yoil token. But when he does that, a slightly transparent copy of him appears for a few frames. Number 47. In BFDIA 5e, we can see Ruby and Bubble as their metal self during some parts of the episode, and back to their regular self in other parts. Number 48. In this scene, we can see the contestants raising their hands in the air. Yet, why does Bombi's hand come from his mouth? Number 49. For the last 3 minutes of BFDIA 5e, Pin's outline extends too far off her body. Number 50. When the screen zooms in on the prize wheel in BFDIA 14, the curtain becomes lighter. These were the biggest BFDIA mistakes. Small errors compared to the ones from BFDI. If you want to see all of them, I've got you covered.